How many honest, intelligent, caring men in the world does it take to do the dishes? Both of them. A guy sat next to me on the train today and pulled out a picture of his girlfriend. He said, "Ain't she beautiful?" I told him, "If you think she's beautiful you should see my wife." "Why? Is she a stunner as well?" "No, she's an optician." My wife said to me, "If I ever get Alzheimer's I would commit suicide rather than burdening you with me." I said, "That's the 5th time you've said that today." The KGB, the FBI, and the CIA are all trying to prove they are the best at catching criminals. The Secretary General of the UN decides to set them a test. He releases a rabbit into a forest, and each of them has to catch it. The CIA people go in. They place animal informants throughout the forest. They question all plant and mineral witnesses. After 3 months of extensive investigations, they conclude that the rabbit does not exist. The FBI goes in. After 2 weeks with no leads they burn the forest, killing everything in it, including the rabbit, and make no apologies. The rabbit had it coming. The KGB goes in. They come out 2 hours later with a badly beaten bear. The bear is yelling, "Okay, okay, I'm a rabbit. I'm a rabbit." Cinderella wants to go to the ball, but her evil stepmother won't allow her. Cinderella runs to the garden and cries. Suddenly her fairy godmother appears out of thin air. The fairy godmother asks, "Why are you crying, child?" Cinderella tells her about the ball and her evil stepmother not letting her go. The fairy godmother tells Cinderella she will grant her wish. "There are 2 conditions," began the fairy godmother. "First, you must be home by the stroke of midnight. The second, you must wear this diaphragm." Be warned, Cinderella. At the stroke of midnight the diaphragm you wear will turn into a pumpkin. Cinderella agrees to fairy godmother's conditions, and dressed up in her new ball gown she heads off to the ball. 3 a.m. rolls around and Cinderella stumbles home with a lovesick grin on her face. Fairy godmother is pissed. She yells at Cinderella, "You were supposed to be home by midnight. What happened to the diaphragm?" Cinderella smiles. "I met a prince," she says. "Who is this prince?" the fairy godmother demanded. "I don't know anyone whose magic is stronger than mine." "I dunno," Cinderella said dreamily. Peter something or other. Please smash the like button, and subscribe to my channel.